But are you really going to be the host?
Yeah lah, then who gonna host? You wanna host, man?
Are you that desperate? Like, you couldn't find anyone better?
You go host lah! You go host lah!
I'm a man on a mission. I'm a man on a mission. I don't need no permission. I'm a man on a mission.
Hello, welcome to episode 3. Today we're talking about how to curate your podcast. So what goes into a podcast, the scripting, the designs, everything else. So before I pass this time to my colleagues who will share about scripting, I'm going to talk to you about what this podcast is about. It's basically an 8-episode podcast featuring entrepreneurs, Singapore-based companies, the ups and downs, their journey of entrepreneurship, and just advice to aspiring entrepreneurs, how to get started, how to keep the motivation and the fire going. Yeah. So when I first started researching the podcast, I thought you could upload everything to Spotify. I thought it was as easy as dumping the files to Spotify and then uploading it. But it turns out you actually have to stream your videos, your audio files on an external platform. For me, I use Podbean. Podbean, please sponsor me. I'm paying $9 a month for 1 year. So I actually post all my files onto Podbean, and then I actually have to extract an RSS feed, which then bounces off to Spotify in order to stream to Spotify.
Yo, Josh.
Yo!
So, from what Marie said just now, I guess you're gonna be the speaker and the host.
Yeah. Yes.
Right. So what goes into creating this script for the episode? Is it like an impromptu kind of thing, or do you have to actually write a full script?
Yeah, actually we have to write every script, right? But it's not like everything is scripted. It's actually semi-scripted. We write down the questions first, and then we let the guests decide how they want to answer. So that allows us to really elicit the most important points, and we don't get carried off track.
Right. So what exactly goes down inside the specific details within a script?
Wow. How long do you have for me to go through this?
You have 60 seconds.
60 seconds? Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm going to explain scripting in 60 seconds crash course. So let me break it down. First thing, 3 steps. First step is podcast in general. Second step is speakers. And last but not least, the script. Let's go. Step 1, podcast. We need to decide what are your objectives. Alright, and for a podcast, the objectives are simple. To inspire, to motivate, and educate. Simple enough, right? Okay, step 2. What's next? Speakers. Speakers, you must ensure that there's diversity. How do we make that happen? Ensure that nice mix of gender, nice mix of race, and most importantly, a good mix of industries. The speakers must come from many industries. Now, here comes the climax, okay? Script. First, we must do a lot of research. Every single episode, we must make sure the questions we ask have never been asked before in any other interview, because we are cool that way. Alright, after that, we make sure we have 3 key takeaways, and then from there, we decide the questions. Last but not least, you must ensure the questions bring everything back to the main objectives. Let's go.
That's 1 minute.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Where's Marie's?
She's mad at Joel.
What I do?
Wait, what's she doing there?
What I do? Why she mad at me?
Upset her really bad.
What I do?
I don't know, you upset everyone.
Yo, Maurice.
Hi!
Are you upset with Josh? What are you doing all the way here?
Am I allowed to say the truth or will I get fired?
Okay, anyways, that is Iqbal. He's actually the art director of Open Circles.
What up?
And creative lead Maurice.
Yes.
Alright, so Maurice.
So she's leading me actually. But she's the creative lead. I'm just the director. You know what I'm saying?
You're the director.
No, I just direct. She leads. I'm just providing direction.
Right. Anyways, Maurice.
Yes.
So you set the direction of the Instagram, right?
Yes.
You have a cyberpunk magenta violet theme.
Yes.
For the podcast, is it gonna follow the same theme? Or
Yes.
is it? Yeah.
the cyberpunk actually encompasses all of the epic experience. So that's the podcast, the summit, and epitome, including Blaze. So all of it will be under the cyberpunk theme. This is because we are actually targeting something that's very tech-oriented and something very futuristic, and we wanted it to be creative and fun and innovative at the same time. So cyberpunk kind of like encompasses all of that, where it's like rebellious, fun, colorful, high energy, and at the same time, very tech-oriented. So yeah.
Right. So last week we saw a snippet of your demonic like Sonia.
That's what you think. Okay, everybody loves it.
Right. Can I see like the final artwork?
Demonic.
Yeah, he called it demonic.
Wow. Nice. Okay, I take back my words.